So here we say Riot Games cancels Pool Party, unannounced Smash Bros. Style fighting game. A team of 70 to 80 employees was staffed to the project. A melee-like platformer fighter set in the League of Legends universe. Riot Games canceled work on a prototype platformer fighter codenamed Pool Party in late May, according to current and former Riot Games employees familiar with the decision. Approximately 78 employees were working on the game when it was shuttered. Sources familiar with the project described the original pitch for Pool Party as a platform fighter in the vein of Melee, set in the League of Legends universe. Riot Games saw an opportunity to build and support the game's esports scene, unlike Nintendo, which is notoriously hands-off and even hostile towards Smash's competitive ecosystem. We've always had a number of projects in various phases of R&D, and spinning projects up and down happens multiple times a year, said Joe. A source familiar with staffing decisions at Riot said that approximately half of the team had received an offer to be reassigned within the studio, while others were in the process of seeking new positions through the company's internal job board. 10 people had not received an offer and were not in the process of applying internally. These workers were either laid off or had left the company. Pool Party's cancellation was precipitated in part by a reassessment of consumer appetite for the Smash competitor. According to familiar sources with the project's development, executives at Riot were spooked by what they perceived as the failure of Multiverses, a free-to-play game starring characters from Warner Bros. Originally envisioned as a hardcore fighting game, the pitch for Pool Party changed over the course of development, shifting to include party game elements and casual-friendly mechanics. The change in scope and vision frustrated some staff on the project. Pool Party bears no relation to the other fighting game under development at Riot Games, a 2v2 based game, 2XKO. The developer is still working on a latter title, which is slated to release in 2025. The video game industry has seen as 12 layoffs, studio closures, and project cancellation delays in 2024. Though it's impossible to track every layoff in the industry, some counts suggest that by June, the number of layoffs in 2024 had already surpassed the total number of layoffs in 2023. These estimates are almost certainly conservative. Coincidentally, on Tuesday, the head organizer of Big House Smash Bros. Tournament Series announced that event, regarded by fans as one of the marquee annual events in Smash competitive scene, was going on an indefinite hiatus. The organizer, Robin Harn, cited a number of personal issues as well as a broader logistical and industry-related challenges in his decision to put a pause on hosting the event. So yeah, basically, they were going to make a League of Legends Melee-like Smash game, and then the main reason they canceled is because Multiverses flopped. At least that's the reason they're using, which is very unfortunate because they think that it's just not going to be successful. I wouldn't be surprised if Nickelodeon was part of the reason too. It wasn't. It didn't. Like the second Nickelodeon 2 didn't take off at all. Multiverses was a super flop, and you know, only Smash has been really successful. The next closest is probably like, I don't know, maybe Rivals the 8th or something, but there's nothing close to Smash. So, whereas there's many successful fighters, like compared to like second, third best relative to like Smash, big gap, everything else that tries to copy it, you know? So that they think it's not a good idea, which is unfortunate. And the Multiverses thing may or may not be a real reason, or it could also potentially be a scapegoat reason. You never know. Or it could be like half and half. Either way, it's very unfortunate because I would have loved to compete in that. Oh well. It is what it is. Well, if you're trying to help me out, you already know the drill. Use my Google Doc, read the ways you can help me. We can all help each other. I'm going to update this all the time. All right.